Camp's back that way. Camp's back that way. Right over in there is Camp 2. And that is Camp 3. Or Camp 1. I mean Camp 3. So, sketchy fire. We're going to talk about how we lit it and things later. This is not where I'm camping tonight. This is Camp 1. This is a cooking video. Camp cooking. What we're going to do today is make chili. Well, not really. We're going to just make the chili beans. My way. So I'm going to use an emelware pot. I need a gallon, which is what I'm putting in. This is a 1 gallon container. And I need 2 cups on top of that. The water, I'm going to add normally 1 large yellow onion. But these aren't very big. So I'm going to peel 2 of these 2, and they're going in. My onions are in the water. I'm going to have to stop for a second, get my wood resituated because I get this boiling. And I'll be right back. 12 black peppercorns have been added. Now I need 3/4 cup of crushed red pepper going into the pot. Now we just have to let it come to a boil. So I'm going to put a lid on it. It's not quite boiling, but it's almost there. We were at a boil. I needed to move it. For this you could do at home, but I'm going to show you some of it. I've got some black beans there, and I got my pinto beans over there. And I'm going to sort them to make sure there's nothing that I don't want in my finished product. It has to cool. It smells. Well, pretty yummy to me. And what we've essentially made here is a tea. And that tea now needs to cool down. I'm actually going to sort these, and I'm going to use the lid here to do it. Any bean that doesn't look right or something. And there's one right there. I can do it on the camera. And this one is sacrificed. That one, carefully go through here and pick out any beans that aren't what we want. And you're done sorting. Then these will go into the tea we made. And they're going to start soaking a little bit. We're doing that now on the pinto beans. Already done most of them. This was a 2-pound bag. See that? That's why we go through these. Earlier it was half of the onion, so I would normally add 2 large onions. Since I used 2 smaller ones, I'm going to add 2 more. These I'm going to quarter. The other ones are going to kind of just dissolve away. So let's do that. Onions are added. Now that the onions are added, you may notice that I've got pieces of onion on the fire. I do that because they're food, and that'll attack varmint through the night. So I burn that sort of thing to keep down intruders at night. We'll be back for the next item to add. Okay, now I'm going to move my lid And the next item I'm adding, 12 fresh black peppercorns. And down here, I have another one of those 3/4 of a cup of cayenne. I'm going to add a little bit of cumin. We'll say a teaspoon. And we'll add that to our mix. And we're going to let it cook up for a few hours. Now, if you may have noticed, out here I've got my salt, but I'm not using it. Salt goes in the very end part of the cooking when we got maybe an hour left. So it's got a ways before we're even going to think about adding salt. My battery's getting low, so I'm going to go put this on charge. We'll come back later. Okay. We are at that point of the cooking where it's time to add salt. I don't die of smoke here. I add a couple tablespoons at first, adjust as we need it. This has got probably another half hour to an hour of cooking. And I usually add a Seranno pepper on top, and I usually add 3 drops at home, 3 drops of liquid smoke. Here I'm just going to finish them off with the lid off to let some smoke infuse. Like I said, the color will homogenize soon. Red beans. You can see the pintos are already starting that turn. But and I still got to hike back to where camp is.